back on border. Limpopo winning the toss just a couple of minutes ago, and they have elected to field. The first time a team has won the toss here at Hyde Park and elected to field. Umpire checks with the scorers and is with his co-umpire, and seems we're just about ready to get underway. And first ball, Henry Marsha is the man with the ball, hits, and it is hit straight over the bowler, and they will come back for a couple of runs. Wangela Manglindi, the opening batsman for Border, he is with Zola Daniels. Both teams looking to bounce back. Border needing to win to have any chance of making the playoffs tomorrow. So right arm coming over the wicket. Henry Marsha, the skipper for the Limpopo side, towards leg stump, and Manglindi coming, turns it around. Oh, miscommunication between the two. Manglindi running the third, but he will make it safely, and 3 runs to the total, 5 without loss. So Zola Daniels facing for the first time. He is a B3 batsman, Manglindi a B2. He has the option of a runner. He has turned that option down. Marsha going on the offside and just helped pass the point into the point region. They will come back for a couple more runs. 7 on the board of the first 3. That is off the pitch on the offside, and no ball has been signaled. He will have to re-ball that ball again. Zola Daniels, the man at the crease, one half of the Daniels family in this border side. Here is Marsha coming through down the leg side, big swing, misses through, and so he hits that into the leg side, does Zola Daniels. They just come through for a single. 5 balls have been bowled in this opening over. If you're just joining us, another delayed start to this game. We've lost 6 overs per side. It will be 14 overs. Marsha comes through. That is hit through the offside, through the extra cover region. Manglindi will come through. They're looking to turn and run, and there will be overthrows. And they are asking for it, and yes, they do indeed get through for 4 runs. They run a 4, 1 run short, being signaled by the umpire. So only 3 will be added to their total. It's 12 of the opening over.
1
Opening the bowling from the neighborhood's end here at the Jimmy Cook Oval will be left at Tokwane for the Limpopo side. He is a B3. Starts strays down the leg side, does Lifa Tokwane, and it is just helped, and it goes over the rope. 4 runs, first boundary of the innings. That's my director here, Katleho Manaka, telling me that it's also the 4th boundary of the day. Not too many boundaries coming through. The border side will look to up that tally. Thank you, Manaka. Straight towards the leg side one more time. This one is hit into the outfield towards Tabang Seku. He fields just the 1 run. Lifa Tokwane is a B3. He is right arm bowling over the wicket. Vangela Mangindi facing. This one is wide off the offside and played right back to the bowler for no run. 17 without loss the score. 9 balls into this innings. Border side looking for a victory which will propel them into the playoffs, at least kickstart their surge towards the playoffs. This one goes on the leg side, too far down the leg side, wide called. Tokwane running in down the leg side one more time, and Lindy looking to help it along his way towards the final leg region. He misses out, wide signaled, and our first extra of the innings is quickly followed by our second. In the offside, this one hits airborne, drops well short off the fielder, just a single. So Khakelo Maepa, the man who feels that, overthrows and they'll run an extra run. 21 the score moves to Mangela Manglindi on 10 of 5, Zola Daniels on 8 of 6. Border side looking to amass their biggest total of this tournament so far. Tokwane on the offside, this one wide, keeper collects. This one is angled in towards off stump. It's hit straight to the man, and on the edge of the ring at mid wicket, just a single. Tokwane coming through for his last ball. It is a no ball signaled. Zola Daniels does help it along his way. He will get a single there. And Lifa Tokwane will need to ball that ball back. reminder that 14 overs is what the game has been reduced to. It means that the B1 bowlers are required to bowl a minimum of 6 overs. The Fatokwana will bowl the last ball of this over. Manglindi taps it. And Mayapa will field that. A single will conclude the over. 26 without loss after 2. Henry Marshall will continue from the pavilion end. This one is wide off of the off stump, in between the wide lines. Umpire Malchas signals wide. Thank you again for joining us on Pitch Vision, your home of the BCSA National T20 Tournament. Masha coming through this one on the pads, and Manglindi helping it along its way. The ball will not have the legs to carry it over the boundary rope, but they will come back for a third. Takes Manglindi's score to 15, 30 without loss, 2.1. A very good start from this border side. Both teams in desperate need of a victory to kickstart their charge towards the playoffs. Playoffs will be held on Thursday at Pirates Cricket Club and at the Imperial Wanderers Stadium. This one is on the offside. Manglindi hits that through the covers. They will get one. Tulani Shekwambani, the man on the edge of the fence, doing the dirty work in the field. Marsha, right arm, coming over the wicket. Daniel's looking to tap that and run, but hits that straight to the wicketkeeper. So no chance of a single. There is Marshall one more time. This one angled in towards the leg stump. Daniel's looking to open up and hit that through the leg side, and he hits his pad. Another dot ball, back-to-back dot balls. Last ball of the over. Marshall will look to finish on a high. Here he is running in. Looks to help that on its way towards the third man region. Misses that. Keeper collects. It's a dot ball. Completes the third. 32. Looks to help that on its way towards the third man region. Misses that. Keeper collects. It's a dot ball. Completes the third. 32 without loss. So Limpopo to continue from the neighborhood, and Bangela Manglindi to face. This one is on the pads. Turns it to the corner, hits that square of the wicket on the leg side, and they will come back for the second. This opening pair looking comfortable at the crease at the moment. They are yet to have been challenged by the Limpopo outfit. Dokwane coming over the wickets. This one is defended. This one turned around the corner and another boundary. Bangela Manglindi has turned that around the corner for his second boundary of the innings. Score moves to 38. Limpopo needs to find a way to stop these runs. Another one straight at the stumps. Manglindi turns it around to the corner. Dokwane at 45. He fields that, just a single. 23 of 13. Manglindi, he has started off like a house on fire. Zola Daniels on 11 of 10. Here comes one from Dokwane. This is going to be a no ball. It is wide off the surface on the offside. No ball signal. Another one that the batsman cannot get any pressures out of, and it is another dot ball. It's been a better over this from the Limpopo side on the 8, coming off of it thus far. And curse of the commentator's curse, there is a no ball. Oh, another one. This one just wide off the off stump, and Daniels cannot get his bat in time. Misses out, but it also misses the stump. All's well that ends well. 4 down, 41 without loss. That concludes the power play for Border. 41 runs coming off of that power play. They have managed to take full advantage of the fielding restrictions, and they will look to kick on from this good start. A change of bowling from the pavilion ends, as the regulations do require them to bowl 6 overs of mandatory 6 overs of B1. The first of those will come from Malekutu Moremi. Right, ready to go. Malekutu Moremi, B1 bowler, right arm. He is coming over the wicket. This one strays too far down on the leg side. Wicketkeeper cannot get to it, and they will get wide and scamper through for a single as well. 2 runs to the total. Tumelo Siluvane, the wicketkeeper for Limpopo, the man who tried to stop that ball, his efforts in vain. Daniels now on strike. He faces Moremi. This one opens the face of his bat, hit this through the covers, and they will turn and run the second, and a short run will be signaled by the umpire, so just the 1 will count. Here is Moremi one more time. This one strays too far down on the leg side, but followed by Zola Daniels, and they will get a single out of it. Moremi bowling to Manglindi. This one is off the wicket. Will be a no ball, and that one is hit to square leg. Lefa Tokwane, the man at square leg, who filled that just a single, but also a no ball. And there is Moremi, this time to Zola Daniels. He opens his body up, hits that towards square leg, to square leg. And Lefa Tokwane, the man again, doing the work. Here is Tokwane one more time. This one is well wide off the leg stump. It's well off the pitch. No ball will be called by the umpire, and they will get a couple of byes off of that no ball. That will also bring up the 50 partnership, a 50-run opening stand between these two. They bring it up in the 5th over. 24 runs coming off the bat of Manglindi. 13 off the bat of Daniels, the rest coming off extras. Here is Moremi. He bowls this one on the off stump again. Daniels is striding very, very slowly, living dangerously. Sharp throw coming in from the skipper, Henry Marsha. And it is just wide. If that had hit, it would have found Zola Daniels wanting. But all's well that ends well, too, coming off. Moremi versus Manglindi. This one is dispatched through the mid-wicket area, 4 runs. This, the actual second boundary coming off Manglindi's bat. So just a single coming off that last ball. 57 without loss after 5 overs. Border off to a flyer. Alright, so change in bowling from the neighborhood, and the first of the day, it is Tapelo Kumalo, drafted into the side after missing out earlier on. He will bowl his first over off the piece. He too is a B1 bowler as they look to complete their full complement of 6 mandatory B1 overs. Kumalo to Daniels. This one is on the leg side, and he's looking to find the gap, and Lefatokwana doing very, very well to get down. That ball is thrown into no man's land, and that allows the batsman to come back for 2. No ball is being called as well. Looks like as we're just about ready to get underway with the rest of this over, the first legal ball of this over. Here we go.